Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel Wake Up Bright, where I share all of the things that help me live each day a little brighter. I'm April Lauren and I'm on a journey to lose 200 pounds. I am so excited for today's video. I'm like nerding out hardcore here in this video. So in this video, we are gonna deconstruct the Walmart salad that I keep ordering, and I'm gonna determine whether I'm gonna keep ordering it or not. So I'm pretty excited about it. Then after we pull apart the salad, which I've talked to you guys about in previous videos, and I've got a few comments being like, yeah, deconstruct it. So we are. After we do that, we're gonna work out and spend some time with Yenna and Noah, and I'm gonna give Noah his Christmas presents for me because I'm a bad person and I'm just now giving him his Christmas presents. I have to give my other friends' kids their Christmas presents for me too, or me and the hubs. So anyway, fun times, fun times. And then lastly, the hubs and I are going to cook dinner together. It'll be a super fun time. And I'm gonna bring you guys along just for the day. But first, let's deconstruct that salad. Well, he has deconstructed that ball. Like, I want to deconstruct this salad and eat it. Let's go ahead. She wants to play so bad, but boo boo, bring me that ball. But I am hungry, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you just put your paws on me? I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna eat. And before I eat, I only have one of these salads, so I've got to deconstruct it because that's what my plan is for today. So, all right, beautiful people, I am in the kitchen, and this is not my best angle, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. This is my lunch. It is the last salad, hopefully, that I'm gonna do because I'm gonna meal prep some salads with you guys. So this says that it has 4.5 servings and it's 140 calories per serving, and I think that comes to like 630 calories for this whole salad. It says 1.5 teaspoons of dressing or 100 grams is included in that caloric amount. So 4 carbs, 7 protein, 11 fat per serving. So all of these need to be multiplied out. So I'll pop that up on the screen what the totals actually are. And let's get to deconstructing. Now that I've pulled the salad apart into all of the ingredients, which was both easier and harder than I thought it was going to be, I am just doing a quick overview and then I'm going to weigh them all out. I am disturbed by how many carrots were in this salad. I must say, I don't understand why so many carrots, Walmart. Why so many carrots in this salad? It doesn't add to it, especially like that weird way that they did them. I'm just not a fan. Just not a fan, you know? All right, beautiful people, so I've got the salad completely deconstructed. The container is essentially empty. Now I'm going to weigh everything out and let's see how much calories are really in this salad. How accurate is it? And I have a feeling a lot of the carbs that I wasn't able to explain away are in this massive bowl of carrots. But we'll see, because we're gonna measure it all out. What do y'all think? Do you think that it's going to have 640 calories in it? Or do you think it's going to be off? So, I'm curious. Comment down below right now. Let me know what you think, and then we'll get there soon. So the first thing that I need to do is measure out how much the little glass container weighs, and that's just gonna zero out the scale for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now.
Okay, so as I'm going through here, I'm just weighing each one. So the first thing I did was zero out the weight of the actual container. So we've got 21 grams of cheese, we've got half an egg, and I went ahead and did the grams of the egg. What I think is so important is that we just can't trust food labels. And if you're struggling on your diet, it's probably because you're eating prepackaged processed foods. At least that's what I'm taking away from this. I wish I would have done an experiment like this way sooner, way sooner, because it's just amazing. So now I'm switching the device I'm putting the ingredients in, so I had to weigh it and then zero it out. So that just, and look at all of these carrots. Like, seriously, not to harp on this too hard, but like, why so many carrots? Why so many carrots? And now for the lettuce, I can't help but say lettuce like funny now. Do you know, like the picture where she's like the picture, the what is it? The TikTok where the person's like, the little kid's like, I can't say cheese, I'm vegan. And then they're like, lettuce. It's my favorite. Anyway, I decided to go ahead and weigh out how much dressing they actually put. So this is just regular ranch dressing. I think it's like buttermilk ranch dressing to be specific, but just ranch dressing. And they put on there, only eat like 1.5 tablespoons. Well, a serving is generally 2, but there's way more than 2. There's like over twice the normal amount of dressing, like a normal serving size. And not many people are going to stop at just, doing a little bit, which, I mean, I have to, because that much dressing is disgusting. I mean, in my opinion, of course. But I just think that that's a little misleading, but it doesn't, like, I can't wait to share my findings with you guys. So I'll be doing that in just a second. So.
All right, beautiful people. So it has been picked apart. It has been measured. I have documented all of the measurements, and I'm gonna go sit at my computer and look them up while I eat this big salad. Here they are right here, the measurements. I put it on my notes, my phone. Fun stuff. So hopefully by the time I get this done, we'll be on her way and it'll be time to work out, and it'll be time to go to the grocery store to get some lettuce so that we can build some of our own salads.
So in case it wasn't clear, what I did is I measured each ingredient and then I tallied it on my phone. So when I get to the next part of this, I'm going to pop it all up so it'll have the amount of grams in each thing. And then I looked it up and it's like the fatsecret.com. I'll put the website that I used in the description below, but the website was awesome because whatever I Googled, it would give me the exact gram amount, like calories for that gram amount. And that was very, very helpful. So I will put that in the description below. And yeah, I'm shook.
All right, guys, so Yenna just texted me she's on her way. I did just get the calculations and I am shook. I feel silly using that word, but I am disappointed in Walmart.
Alrighty, guys, so what we want to focus on is the last 3 rows on my little spreadsheet that I have. And I do have to have a disclaimer here. I did mess up on the fat totals for the 30 milliliters of dressing. But regardless, what you'll see here is calorie-wise, it's significantly less. If you only had 1.5 teaspoons of the dressing, you would have consumed 400 calories eating the entire container. If you use the entire thing of dressing, though, you would have had 574 calories after measuring everything out. So significantly less. And then what I did with the 30 milliliters is I used the full amount of the fat, and I should have subtracted some of that out. So if you ate the entire thing of dressing, then it's still less than half of the amount of fat than what they've said was in the salad. So it just boggles my mind, and it really impresses the importance of looking up your own information.
All right, beautiful people, this is me from the future. I didn't record an intro, which I just did, and I didn't record an outro, which I will do after this. But right now, I didn't record how I feel face to face, which is so important for us to go face to face, about the labels. And I think at the end of the day, I am so grateful that I did this. I'm so grateful I picked apart this salad because let's say I want to eat 1,800 calories a day, and I'm just going to eat this salad 3 meals a day. This is just simplifying it. If I relied on that label, and let's say I ate the lesser calorie amount, so of the dressing, so I'm aiming for that 630 mark of the calories. I eat that, and then I'm still so hungry and I feel like a failure because I think like I've ate my 1,800 calories. Well, I'm missing 500 calories. 500 calories that I thought I was eating. Or it could happen in reverse too. So instead of it, and I thought that this might be the case, I thought that there might be more calories than was labeled, and it just turns out there's dramatically less. But let's say there was an extra 500 calories. Then maybe I'm gaining or stalling, and I'm blaming myself and my body. And I'm trying to figure out why my body isn't working when the reality is the label was just off. So I think good whole foods, as close to nature as possible when we first get them, and then preparing food ourselves. I have like a new passion for this. A new passion for preparing my own foods, which is good. I feel like the way I'm looking, the way the light is, it looks like I don't have any teeth on the sides, but I do. Anyway, I'm weird, I know. So Yenna is coming at this point of the video, and we are going to, I'm going to give Noah his Christmas presents for me. One of them, it's so funny. I mean, you guys might not think it's funny. It's kind of like an inside joke, but it's hilarious, and I'm excited about sharing it with you guys. So anyway, so I'm gonna give Yenna her, well, not Yenna, but Noah his Christmas presents, and then we're gonna do some Sarah Day like fitness. That's who I chose for the workout today because it was our fun Friday. And then the hubs and I are going to make dinner together. So that's the rest of this video, and I'm just gonna get right into that workout. See you in the gym. All right, get back. Okay, so in my mind, this was a lot grander. It was like a lot bigger, but I ordered it off Amazon, so it's actually tiny. Noah, I got a present for you. And kind of more just for your mommy, but but it's for you, but for your mom. Ooh. Okay, Noah, look. Wow, it's a duck. But what? That's the best thing ever. Look at that, Noah. Come here. He's so confused. Like, what is that?
So I taught him how to kind of use it, and it turns out he had used something similar at his grandparents' house before. But anyway, it was lots of fun. Lots of fun.
Good job. Bring it here. Oh, good job.
So I got him 2 car presents and then the duck. I think the duck was definitely his favorite, and I'll link the duck below in case you guys are interested in it. I did see other things that were available that were different materials and stuff. This one I think was handmade. I don't know, but I'm going to link it below if you guys are interested. And then after all of that, I mean, and we probably spent an hour and a half playing with Noah with his toys, maybe longer. It was a long time. It was a long, we definitely overdid it on that. But then we warmed up on the bike like we typically do, and we did Sarah Day's workout. This right here, I just popped the workout up on the screen, and we have done this workout before. I don't know if we've ever put it in a video or anything before, but it is one of my favorites to do. This exercise that we're doing right now is killer. So what I'll do is go through, which this portion of the video is all sped up, but we do the little side kick things, one on the left side and then on the right side, and then a modified burpees, and then you're doing alternating lunges and punches. And again, I sped this part up. The rest of the video after this section, I will do one round slower and then I'll speed it up and then do another round, just to tell you what we were doing. But Yenna made it through about 3/4 of this workout and then she needed to go. I'll talk more about that towards the end of this workout section of the video, but they are in the process of leaving right now. I just love Yenna and Noah. Like, they are some of my favorites.
You ready to go bye-bye? You ready to go bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Round 2 of exercises started with a superset of a squat to plank, and then when you're planking, you're doing elbows to knees on each side. So that's what I'm doing here. This is the first exercise of the second set of exercises. And then the next exercise is alternating lunges again. She likes those alternating lunges. This, she was very like, get your knee 90 degrees. And I'm like looking at me. In my head, I was so 90 degrees and just looking. So now she's doing a core, or she's doing push-ups. After she does the push-ups, she is doing a core exercise. I could not do the core exercise, so I just modified and picked a core exercise. So what I'm doing is essentially like an axe throw. So I'm trying to keep my hips very fixed and then just twisting my core. So, and I felt it really well in my core, but looking back, I'm definitely moving my hips a little more than I thought I was. And then it just starts the exercises all over again. So I'm just going to speed it up right here. I am unsure what she started this next rounds with. I don't know why, I can't remember, but I just decided to sub it out with another core exercise. Like, that's a good rule of thumb, is if you can't do something, do something else instead, and just make sure you're working like the same body part or region. And so that's what I did with the core. And then this is so funny. In my head, I was doing it so good. I'm like, I'm parallel to the ground. I was going so hard. It does not look like it. And I definitely wasn't parallel to the ground. I'm funny inside of my head. I'm like a beast and like so awesome. I mean, I'm not putting myself down. I think I am awesome. But I definitely, the vision of myself in my head was different than what I'm looking at right now. And so the second exercise was this squat to high knees. And that was everything in this set. So then you just repeat it.
Goodness gracious. I was so unmotivated to do this workout, and usually if I feel unmotivated to do a workout, when I get to the end, I'm like, so glad I did that workout. But, so Yenna left 3/4 of the way through the first round. So Sarah Day did it in three circuits of 3 to 4 exercises each circuit. And then, yeah, so I did most of it myself. It was hard to find that motivation to do it. I still need to cycle my 30 minutes today, and I still need to do some yoga because I didn't do it this morning. I was just tired. I don't know what it is, but I've just been exhausted this week. I mean, it could be like lingering effects from the big bad monster, or it could just be that I'm not sleeping and resting enough, or something else. I don't know, but I do know this weekend I am certainly taking it easier than I usually do. But I gotta go hard for the rest of the day, and I gotta go hard tomorrow, and I gotta go hard on Friday. So anyway, so HelloFresh has sponsored 2 videos. All of the other times that HelloFresh are in my videos, it's just because we like it and we buy it. Like, full out of pocket. There's no special discount or anything that I get. Like, we just like it. And so, and it has become such a part of our day-to-day, really day-to-day, but like our weekly routines. It's something that we look forward to. The hubs is all like, which ones are we getting this week? And then he's the one that, he immediately opens the box when we get it and like unloads it in the fridge and is like, what am I gonna cook? So we just enjoy it. But I just wanted to say that. Anyway, I'm gonna go throw the ball to the dogs and drink some water. And then if I still feel like a post-workout treat, I'm gonna have one, and I'll talk to y'all about that then. See y'all in a minute.
So I stumbled upon the hubs and he had started to prepare dinner. I was not going to help him. You see how like meticulous he is about cutting stuff? But at this point, something got into me and I'm like, hey babe, do you need me to help you do anything to make these firecracker meatballs? And he put me to work. He put me to work making the rice, and I am terrible at making rice without a rice cooker. Just terrible. But I did it. And then he helped me. Every time I messed up, he's like, I'm gonna, put some salt in here. And I'm gonna make you stir it now. You need to stir the rice. And I'm just like, mind blown. It especially blew my mind when he was like, all right, let's make the meatballs. And I'm like, you want me to like put the meat in my hand? And I, like, for whatever reason, I hate touching raw meat. I just do. I hate it. I use like the tongs, and I was like using a spoon, and he's like making fun of me a little bit for using a spoon, but I only had to like touch the meat with one hand instead of both. So that was nice. Anyway, we did it. We made dinner together, and that is impressive. For one, I don't really like cooking that much, and 2, when I do cook, I want to be alone. Like, I want it to be like alone time for me to do. And part of that is because I'm so easily distracted. I am such an easily distracted person. But we worked together and we made all the meatballs. The pups chilled and watched us work, wanting our food. And it turned out really, really good. Really good. The green beans were off the chain. I don't know what it is with green beans lately, but yeah, I'm a fan. It was so good.
All right, beautiful people, I can't believe I didn't do an opening or a closing or any of the things, but that's okay. I'm here now, doing it right now. So if you enjoyed this video, especially if you enjoyed the deconstructing of the salad, comment down below and let me know that it's a good video idea, and let me know what else, is there anything else you'd like for me to pick apart and like measure out and see if it like lives up to the caloric claims. I would love to know. I mean, I'm not a scientist, so I can't deconstruct like everything. It has to be like, I can pull it apart with my hands and measure it. So anyway, comment down below, let me know. And yeah, I enjoyed this video. I enjoyed the salad and like measuring everything out and my findings. And I am very grateful for my new respect for just making things from as close to scratch as I can. And I'm excited to go forward with the knowledge that I have. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for letting me share my journey with you. And thank you for sharing your journey with me. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. I love you so much. And I'm rooting for you on your goals, and we got this. Love you, bye.